You guys all know all this stuff. He doesn't know, Mike doesn't know yet, so I want to talk to him. Here's my 2 copies. And then since we got the email, I'm going to update my testimony by December 12th. Because I've been going through the permit, the application, and I found some other things that don't add up. First off, I object about the administrative record because it doesn't include a copy of the current permit that PGV has. The amended permit that's in like 5 pages or 8 pages says that, all other conditions are the same, or we're changing this, but we don't know what it's being changed from. So we should be able to see what permit they already have. And, then we really know what we're changing it from. Everybody in this room has been harmed by the actions of the Department of Health, Clean Air Branch, and the geothermal plant for decades. And we want our due process. I'm demanding a real contested case pursuant to Hawaii Revised Statute Section 91, where we get to have a public hearing, where we get to subpoena our witnesses and we get to bring our evidence of harm, because so far, we just got denied for 7 years. We demanded a contested case in 2015 and it was granted, and then nothing happened till 2019 when they dismissed it. And then again, after we sued, they said, oh, you can have your contested case. So till 2022 in October, we participated in good faith. We filed our position statements, we had our witness and exhibit list, we had our subpoenas, and then PGV makes a motion to summary judgment, no issues, and the hearing officer dismissed our case. In his 35 pages of orders, he clearly says, the residents, Steiner submitted this, but she didn't have an affidavit and she didn't declare the following was true. PGV submitted this and they had 3 affidavits and a declaration. The other people submitted things, but they didn't affidavit, they didn't swear and declare. And so I guess he didn't take any of our evidence because we didn't have a lawyer to make sure we followed all these protocols. And so, you have to realize we don't have lawyers, and when we're telling you stuff, we're not making it up. It needs to be investigated. Okay, sorry, I want to try and do it. Okay, we talked about the contested case. Okay, while we're in 7 years waiting for a contested case, PGV drilled 7 wells without getting their permit updated. So after they dismissed our contested case, the Department of Health goes ahead and gives PG another 5-year permit, and then they immediately go back and say, oh yeah, but we need 28 wells, not just 14. Everybody else said we can have 28 wells, so we need 28 wells. And so that's a reason why we need an environmental impact statement that declares the underground impacts of geothermal plants. And that's why I sued, and I have a lawsuit against the county and PGV right now, and it's in the intermediate court, and maybe we could have had a ruling on it, except for PGV and the county lawyers said, oh no, we don't need to expedite this. They just want to keep it in the regular old docket for 5 years so PGV can keep building stuff without ever having to do environmental review. You guys have discretionary approval of this, and you need to tell PGV they need to complete their EIS. They want to put 28 wells in, let's have seismic monitoring. Let's have the subsidence monitoring, and let's have it all available to the public. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we do.
Non-clear branch.
Okay, so besides drilling 7 wells in 7 years without a permit and then trying to retroactively slip it in, I found out that PGV was operating their new well KS21, an injection well, for 2 years without an underground injection well permit from the state of Hawaii Department of Health. Okay, it took them 2 years. They found out in February 2025, and they told PGV to shut the well down, and they didn't do it in February. They did not do it in March. They finally shut it down in April. Okay, I'm gonna probably keep going a little bit.
We need to hear
Anyway, so they didn't shut it down till April, and now I guess they've, supposedly they have to drill a couple new water wells and do all this stuff to keep going with their underground injection well. But, also, I found out PG&E has never ever gotten any permits from the County of Hawaii Building Department, not for any of their power plants, not the one they built in 1993. They have not got a permit. It's all in there. It's by UEPA things in there. Okay. We talked here. This was less than 2 months ago on October 24th. I don't know if you can see that big steam plume there. 4 hours of a broken pipe. None of that showed up. Their air monitors are all uphill and up the lava. The wind's blowing the other way down the hill. The air permission, your perimeter monitors don't work. You can't issue them another permit. You don't do it, please. You can't. You need to open this permit up. We need a contested case. There's no way. Every time you drill a well, they have to clean it out. They gas us. So why they say there's no increase in air pollution by doubling the number of wells, it's a lie. I can go on, and I will go on, and I'll send it to you on December 12th.
Woo,